good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Boston Red Sox and the Bulls. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the AB now. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Moustakas in foul ground. 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the belt, the pitch. Bogaerts, base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 down and a runner at first. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Kike Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He's fallen behind now 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So now into the box is Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Now the
Billy
pitch.
Hamilton.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Kyle Farmer.
Shortstop.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Farmer.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. That's inside. 2-0. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Mike.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. From the belt, the pitch.
Winker.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fouled off. Swinging a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning. Let's get it started early with a homer.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Max.
At the plate, Max Schrock. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Jonathan India digging in now.
India.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Verdugo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now at the plate, here is Christian Vasquez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Strike two.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And it's fouled away. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next, it'll be Nick Pivetta.
Pitcher number 37, Nick Pivetta.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Crash Davis. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 9.
And stepping in, Luis Castillo. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now
Billy Hamilton digging in now. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. He's set and the pitch. Davis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Up next, Kyle Farmer.
Now batting, shortstop, Kyle.
First pitch of the AB now.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
The left field.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jesse Winker blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Swing and a long drive, deep, going. It's gone. Hirokazu Sawamura enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. 4 runs here in this half inning. The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Alex Verdugo.
Outside.
The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rafael Devers.
Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in once again is Max Schrock, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
The 1-1.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to bat, Jonathan India. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
India.
Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next to dig in, Crash. Davis worked a walk his first time up.
Davis.
He's set. Here it comes.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Castillo.
Pitch is popped up. Bogarts is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in next, Hunter Renfroe. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him, and they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit is Kyle Farmer. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Striding in is Mike Moustakas. He went down on strikes last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. And that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. J.D. Martinez steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. High chopper to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Alex Verdugo would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The center fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Has a look, now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Farmer's got it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Phillips Valdez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
71. Phillips.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
And now the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The right fielder.
Now to the plate, here is Nicholas Castellanos. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, first baseman, Max.
At the plate now, Max Schrock. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The batter, number 6.
So now here is
Second
Jonathan
baseman.
India. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
India.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Devers.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1 to Schwarber. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count, it's 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
second baseman.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded to the right. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Crash Davis, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
No pitcher.
Digging in will be Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Joey Votto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Joey Votto.
First pitch of the AB on its way as he lines it out to center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Pops this one up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Kyle
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next to hit, Mike Moustakas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's fouled away. Votto on second. Farmer on at first with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready now is Hunter Renfroe. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next up, Bobby Dahlbeck. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way, and a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Hansel Robles will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Travis Shaw will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Jesse Winker.
From the stretch, Jesse Winker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses
Now
for the first out.
The right fielder, Nick.
Now the pitch.
No.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now into the box, Max Schrock. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Called strike 0-2.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Shaw is calling for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Shaw.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Next, it'll be Alex Verdugo. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch on the way. Left side, but well foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Farmer picks it up cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan India. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed
The
staunch
catcher,
on
number 8.
their ability to get that
Red.
pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Crash. Davis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Davis is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Still 2-2. India on at first, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Tyler Stevenson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Tyler Stevenson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Hamilton. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Next, here is Kyle Farmer. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And now the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jesse Winker would be next. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, beautiful dive. He's out. Amir Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Garrett.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Second base.
And now here is Kike Hernandez, grounded out in his last at bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton going back, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Bulls put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Luis Castillo pitches well enough to get the W. Nick Pivetta permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.